Aging is one of the most silent transformations in the human experience. It never happens all at once. It happens in small, invisible layers that build up over time. One day you're full of energy, taking long walks, climbing stairs without thinking, getting up from the floor without using your hands, and then slowly, without warning, your body begins sending small signals. A little stiffness here, a little tiredness there, a slower recovery than before. A feeling that something is different, even if you can't describe what. For most people, age 60 is the turning point. This is the moment when the body finally reveals changes it has been hiding for years. Doctors say the changes Donna T start at 60. They show at 60. And the surprising part is that they strike everyone, even the healthiest people, even the ones who stayed active, even those who never got sick. Aging isn't a punishment. It's simply biology doing what biology does. As you enter your 60s, your body becomes more honest. It stops compensating. The systems that silently protected you in your 40s and 50s, your joints, your energy system, your heart, your immune response, now start showing their real condition. But before we go deeper, I want to ask you something, because it matters more than you think. Which age are you watching this video at? Are you in your early 40s, preparing early? Are you 50 and starting to feel the first changes? Are you 60 plus and connecting with everything I'm saying? Or maybe you're 70 and living the experience already? Tell me your age in the comments. You'll be surprised how many people of your age are watching too. And now, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sharing the 5 unavoidable body changes after 60 that science has proven will strike everyone. Not to scare you, but to prepare you. Because knowledge gives you power. It shows you which habits to change, which exercises to adopt, and how to take control of your health instead of letting age control you. The first major change happens inside the energy factories of your cells, the mitochondria. Think of mitochondria like engines that burn fuel. When you're young, these engines are powerful. They burn fat, maintain muscle, repair tissue, and keep your metabolism fast. After 60, these engines start slowing down. They produce less ATP, the molecule that gives your cells energy. But here's what's truly surprising. This decline begins almost a decade earlier, while you still feel fine. Your body hides the problem until the energy drop becomes noticeable. That's why so many people say, I was completely fine last year. Why do I suddenly feel tired now? Because inside your cells, the change was happening quietly for a long time. You feel energized in your mind, but your body feels slow. You get tired quicker doing the same tasks. You need more rest after ordinary activities. You prefer sitting because standing feels draining. You wake up thinking, I slept, but I'm not refreshed. Doctors say this energy shift happens to everyone who crosses 60, but the difference lies in how people respond. Some ignore it and slow down even more. Others fight back and rebuild their energy system through simple lifestyle changes. And here is something important. Your body is not giving up. It is asking for better support. The mitochondria respond extremely well to small habits like light strength training, walking uphill, eating protein, improving vitamin D levels, magnesium intake, and deep restorative sleep. Even a 10-minute routine daily can help restore that lost spark. But this is only the beginning. The next change is something every single person in their 60s will face. Even those who never had joint problems before. Around age 60, the second unavoidable body change strikes deep within your bones, joints, and muscles. This is where aging becomes visible, not just felt. For decades, your joints have carried your body weight. Every step, every lift, every chore, every walk. All of it was supported by cartilage that now begins to dry out naturally. The slippery layer that once made your movements feel smooth starts thinning. The fluid that cushions your joints, synovial fluid, becomes less abundant. This change is universal. Even athletes experience it. Even people with perfect posture experience it. Even those who exercised all their lives face it. Your joints simply begin aging like old hinges on a door. This is why stiffness after waking up becomes normal. This is why your knees may crack more often. This is why climbing stairs suddenly feels different. This is why long walks require more warm-up time. Doctors call this the loss of joint elasticity, and it is one of the most common body changes after 60. But it doesn't stop there. Your bones themselves begin changing inside. Bone density falls faster than your body can rebuild it. It is like losing small amounts of structure every month without realizing it. That is why fractures become more common in older age. That is why a small fall becomes a big danger. Then comes the third part of this stage, muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. After 60, the body loses muscle naturally, even if you eat well. Muscles keep your balance, your metabolism, your blood sugar, and even your brain health stable. When they decline, everything declines. Your walking speed, your ability to stand up easily, your posture, your endurance, your ability to prevent falls. The scariest thing is that this decline happens even if you don't notice it. One day you simply realize you cannot lift what you used to, or you get tired quicker, or you avoid certain movements. But the good news is huge. Muscle is the only age-related body change you can fully reverse at any age. Even people in their 80s can rebuild muscle. Simple exercises like chair stands, resistance bands, light dumbbells, wall push-ups, 15-minute walks can completely transform your strength. This is why doctors always say, we cannot stop bone loss fully, but we can stop muscle loss 100%. Muscle is your armor. The more you build it after 60, the slower the aging process becomes. But while bones and muscles age physically, inside your chest, something even more hidden begins changing. Your heart and blood vessels experience the third unavoidable change. This one is silent, and most people never notice it until symptoms appear. The arteries, which were soft, flexible tubes, slowly stiffen with age. This stiffness means your heart has to push harder to circulate the same amount of blood. This is why blood pressure often rises after 60. This is why dizziness when standing becomes common. This is why tiredness after meals increases. This is why doctors monitor your heart more carefully after 60. The heart becomes more sensitive to dehydration, poor sleep, heavy meals, and stress. Even a mild infection can feel heavier than when you were younger. Your circulation also becomes more selective. Blood is directed toward essential organs first, leaving your hands and feet colder. Many seniors complain of cold feet even in warm weather. This is the reason. Then there is the emotional aspect. Your heart is not just a pump, it responds to stress hormones. After 60, cortisol sensitivity increases, meaning emotional stress feels heavier on the chest. Another unavoidable change is the weakening of tiny blood vessels in the brain. Not enough to cause disease, but enough to affect focus, reaction, time, sleep cycle, mood, morning alertness. This is why some people over 60 feel mentally foggy in the morning. It is not dementia, it is slowed blood flow. Luckily, this change can be slowed dramatically by simple habits. Daily 20-minute walk, hydration, good sleep, balanced diet, breathing exercises, avoiding heavy late-night meals. But the heart is only one we uncover the most surprising change. Something that affects your digestion, immunity, hormones, and even your mood all at once. The fourth unavoidable body change happens inside your gut, immune system, and hormones. A trio that controls almost everything in your body. After age 60, digestion starts slowing down. Your stomach acid production decreases, which affects how well your body absorbs nutrients like protein, B12, calcium, and magnesium. This is why many seniors suddenly experience bloating, indigestion, slow metabolism, loss of appetite, unexpected weight gain or loss. Your gut bacteria also change with age. Good bacteria decrease, bad bacteria increase, making immunity weaker. This is why older adults catch infections faster and heal slower. But the biggest shift is hormonal. Hormones for sleep, energy, mood, and appetite all decrease slightly. Melatonin drops, causing lighter, more broken sleep. Serotonin drops, affecting calmness and mood. Growth hormone drops, slowing healing and muscle repair. These changes are unavoidable. Better gut health can dramatically improve immunity, digestion, sleep, and even energy. Yogurt, fiber-rich foods, warm water, probiotics, smaller meals, early dinners. And finally, the fifth unavoidable change is neurological aging. After 60, your brain becomes more sensitive to stress, lack of sleep, loneliness, and nutrient deficiency. You may feel memory slips, difficulty multitasking, or slower name recall. But the brain has something magical: neuroplasticity, the ability to grow and adapt at any age. Reading, learning, walking, talking to people, praying. Staying mentally active all keep your brain young. You cannot stop aging. But you can stop premature aging. You can slow every decline described above. You can stay strong, active, sharp, and energetic much longer than you imagine. Your body is not giving up. It is asking for better support. And before we end this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you found this valuable. It keeps this channel alive and helps us bring more powerful health content for people just like you.